Hey guys, this is Kevin from JazTime.com, and today we'll be doing a review on the Rolex Yacht-Master II in the two-tone rose gold, reference number 116681. We'll be going over the price, the dial, bezel, case, crown, bracelet, clasp, and we'll talk about the movement towards the end of the video. Okay, so as of 2018, you can get this watch from an authorized Rolex retailer for $25,150. Of course, always take a look at our website at JazTime.com for the lowest prices anywhere online. Of course, prices are subject to change from the date of the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the dial now. So specifically for the dial, for this Yacht-Master II, has actually been newly updated because of the 10-year anniversary of the Yacht-Master II. The Yacht-Master II was originally released back in 2007, but at the Bezel World Show in 2017, they actually re-shown the Yacht-Master II with a new updated dial. And the updates are just small little updates, but they actually bring a lot out of the watch. For instance, the hour markers that you can see here, originally all the hour markers were all these little square hour markers from the 1 to the 5 o'clock position and from the 7 to the 11 o'clock position. All of them were that same uniform square look. Now they've decided to change it at the 12 o'clock position and at the 6 o'clock position, a triangular 12 and a rectangular 6. And that helps with the viewing, the overall quick glance at the watch helps with the viewing of it because the landmarks are significant now. Now you'll immediately be able to tell the time just by the simple positioning of those hour markers will help. With that said, that actually helps at night too, because the hour markers, while they're fashioned in 18 karat rose gold, they are luminous filled with a highly legible chroma light display with long-lasting blue luminescence. So the hour markers will glow for up to 8 hours, along with the newly added in Mercedes hands. Those will glow in the dark with a beautiful blue luminescence, and those landmarks of that 12 and a 6 will help you help with the visibility of the watch much more than before. And I did mention that the Mercedes hand is new, and that is true. The Mercedes hands, the minute hand, and even the countdown hand in the center, they all have been replaced. The original original Yacht-Master II, it was blue sword steel hands, which had a beautiful blue, but not as visible at night. So they decided to make do with that and add in the Mercedes hand and a skeletonized minute hand. They have luminosity on the hour hand, as you can see, and at the halfway portion of that minute hand, we have that luminosity as well, skeletonized towards the tip, so you can have easier viewing of the 10 to 0 countdown, minute countdown. The original countdown hand was a red countdown hand, but they instead opted to do a nice rose gold countdown hand instead to match the overall aesthetic of the watch, including the second subdial, which is a nice beautiful rose gold as well. Besides that, we have the additional hand in a triangular red here on the left, and that's to show the positioning of where the watch is programmed to count down from. Of course, currently it's pointing at the 10, so it'll count down for 10 minutes. Now, how the programmable countdown function, it works in conjunction with the bezel and even the programmable pushers at the 2 and 4 o'clock position. Unfortunately, I won't be going into that in this video. You can go ahead and check our YouTube channel for our in-depth video on that programmable countdown specifically and how to use it. You can check that out on our YouTube channel. But besides that, that was the only updates they did to the dial. So once again, to reiterate, the hour markers at 12 and 6, the hands haven't changed. The countdown hand has changed as well. That's pretty much all they've changed on this watch of this 10-year anniversary edition. While minor changes, still very welcome changes. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the bezel now. So the bezel is a Rolex Ring Command bezel with bidirectional 90-degree rotatable interacting with the movement. It's an 18 karat rose gold, or what as Rolex likes to call it, ever rose gold. The ever rose gold is specific to Rolex. Typical rose gold is just copper copper and gold mixed together to make that nice pinkish hue. Of course, more copper content means the redder the rose gold. However, Rolex, instead of opting to do that intensely heavy red color, they did a nice gentle rose gold color, ever rose gold color. And they call it ever rose because they actually decided to mix in a bit of platinum into the metal mixture, and because that platinum mixes within those two other materials, the copper and the gold, it actually helps keep that rose gold look throughout its lifetime, whereas other rose gold just with the gold, copper, and other alloys will fade over time. Rolex's ever rose gold will keep that rose gold look throughout its lifetime for the watch. So very nice to have. Okay, moving on to the crown now. The crown, located here at the 3 o'clock position, opens up by going counterclockwise as shown. In the standard position, this is how you can wind the watch. About 15 to 20 winds is all you need from a dead stop to get the watch running once more. Simple tugging of the crown once again. Oops. Will allow you to set the time however you like. Of course, it will stop the seconds at the second subdial, the seconds at the second subdial, for allowing you to set the time precisely to an atomic clock online. So you can set the time however you like down to the exact seconds. Of course, pressing the crown back in will start that seconds hand once more. As you can see, it's already moving. Always make sure screw the crown nice and tight in against the case, as you want to keep this watch water resistance. This Yacht-Master II specifically has a water resistance of 100 meters or 330 feet. Okay, like I said, the crown is made out of that ever rose gold, protected by this beautiful high polished steel crown guard. And the same can be said for underneath it as well. We have the chronograph pushers, are the programmable pushers at the 2 o'clock and the 4 o'clock position. I'll show you really quickly. The 2 o'clock position will start the countdown, stop the countdown, and the 4 o'clock will reset. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and talk about the case now. So the case size of this watch, we're looking at a 44 millimeter case size. It is, like as I mentioned before, it is a two-tone. It is a two-tone watch. So we have that sliver of rose gold from the start of the case, while we have this beautiful polished 904L steel case lugs. As you can see, high polish on the bottom, high polish on the top. And that matches very nicely with the high polished rose gold as well on the very edges of the bezel, and even with the leading into the bracelet as well. On the side of the case, we have that same beautiful high polish and that 904 steel. That 904 steel is a Rolex in-house made steel, like it's ever rose gold. This 904 steel has additional shine to it and additional corrosion resistance. So very beautiful high polish on the other side as well. And that patterns very nicely with the sides of the bracelet to give the watch a nice uniform shine throughout. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the bracelet now. So for the bracelet of the watch, we're looking at an oyster style bracelet, which has the ever rose gold down the center of the three-piece links, nicely high polished, contrasting with the sand finish 904L steel links. As you can see, that contrast really bringing out more shine of that high polish in the center. Same patterning in the clasp as well. You can see all the way throughout and to the other side of the bracelet as well. The clasp is a sports style clasp, meaning that it has a safety lock. As you can see, this is the safety hinge that sits on top of the clasp, the folding oyster clasp, which opens up to reveal these nicely high polished clasp blades with the Rolex name embossed on the left one here. Okay, once again, I'll show you that closed. Clasp, nice hidden behind that. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the movement now. So the movement is housed in this very simple oyster case backing. As you can see, very nice high polish in the outer portion of that case backing with a flutedness to it. The movement of the watch itself is a perpetual mechanical self-winding movement. It's called a regatta chronograph movement. It's Rolex's caliber 4161 movement, in-house made with a precision within Swiss specs of -2 +2 seconds a day. The functions of the movement allow for the center, hour, minute, and seconds hand with a small seconds hand at the 6 o'clock position, that second subdial, that programmable countdown with mechanical memory, on the fly synchronization, meaning that the on the fly synchronization, meaning that once the countdown starts, you can immediately just hit that reset as it's going to reset it back to the original position. And that's used for, as the name states, for yacht racing, such as if you see a yacht make that lap, you can go ahead and reset it back to the original and start counting the new lap. So a regular chronograph watch cannot do that. You actually have to stop the movement in order to reset it, whereas this one means on the fly, means you can just go ahead and reset it when you're ready. Okay, so besides that, the oscillator is a paramagnetic blue parachrome hairspring, which means that this watch has additional resistance against magnetism to keep it within that Swiss specs. The power reserve of the watch is 72 hours, meaning you can put this watch down on a Friday evening, pick it back up on a Monday afternoon, and it'll be keeping time just fine. Okay, so let me actually go ahead and show you this watch on my wrist now. So open up that folding oyster. Okay. All right, so folding down, safety lock on, and there's a watch on my wrist. The Everode's just looking absolutely gorgeous. That Serichrome blue bezel, looking gorgeous as well. Nicely high polished ceramic, nice durable watch throughout. High polish, really bringing out the shine throughout this whole watch. Okay. So if you're interested in this watch or any other watch for the lowest possible price, check out our website at JazTime.com. We have the lowest prices guaranteed, and we offer a 1-year warranty. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.